The day I realized I was free, it didn't look like a big celebration. In fact, it happened in a hotel room after everyone else had gone home. We were at the industry's biggest annual music convention out in California. And it's the kind of event where everyone is there. There's hundreds of thousands of people from all over the world, all the manufacturers, all the artists, and it's where all the deals happen fast. Pressure's high, everyone's fighting for the attention. But this time it was different. One, I decided to go alone for the first time, and I left the team back in Phoenix so that they could be updating everything while I was grabbing all the updates from the convention. And this was the first quiet sign of freedom. I could step away and the machine kept moving. But this was the crazy shift in power. As I was walking around the floor, something felt different. Normally in this industry, with the vendors, you would have to be buying $30,000 to $100,000. And you need to buy upfront and schedule it out. And that might be happening for 10 to 20 different vendors. But this time the vendors were coming to us. And instead of forcing us into buys, they just trusted us. We know that you're going to sell this gear in the first 60 days. It doesn't matter. They didn't require any buy-ins. They just wanted their products listed on our site front and center. No big contracts, no big buy-ins. Literally, all I had to do was sign my name on a piece of paper. And they just trusted so much in our speed and credibility of our operation. And that's what just won the contracts. And so that night, I actually went back to the hotel room, and I was sitting there, and I was just laying there staring out the window. And I was like, holy shit. We've made it. We've done it. There was no fireworks, no champagne, no big moment that would have happened years ago when I actually was doing enough business to quit my day job. But it was just the peace of knowing that we made it. And I reflected back where I remembered the kid who just wanted to stop doing roofing and construction by the age of 30. And now I was 28 or 29 years old with a 7-digit company with employees that was disrupting an industry. And here I was now, teammates, millions in revenue, building creative systems that just people weren't able to compete with. And the gratitude was this. I just realized I wasn't chasing success anymore. I was actually living it. All those long nights, all those systems, all those risks, all those setbacks, they had something that actually ran on momentum and not just survival. And that was the moment that I realized that freedom just doesn't announce itself. It's not hey, we made it today. It actually sneaks in through all the quiet confidence, through the calm rooms where you finally have nothing left to prove. And freedom isn't about quitting your job or hitting the number. It's about building a business that moves without you. And that's when you're truly in the top 1% of time freedom. So, hey, that moment of success, it ain't loud. Sometimes it's just lying in a quiet hotel room all by yourself, looking out the window, realizing you finally built something that can run while you